Aquarius Engines, an Israeli firm, has been hard at work developing a super lightweight hydrogen-powered engine since 2014, and now finally, 8 years later, the engine is close to maturity. The Aquarius two-sided free-piston linear engine is designed to generate electricity for a plug-in hybrid. In other words, the engine isn't meant to be the sole motor in the automobile. Rather, the motor's job is to extend the range of an electric vehicle by driving an electric generator that charges the vehicle's battery, almost like the new tiny rotary Mazda wants to utilize in their MX-30. Aquarius Engines waited to unveil the new hydrogen engine until after successful third-party tests were conducted by the world-renowned Australian engineering firm AVL-Schrick. The test demonstrated that a modified version of the original Aquarius engine can fully operate on hydrogen. So the motor has actually been tested and it works, unlike some of the other engines, like the Omega 1, which is an awesome engine in theory, but only time will tell if it will ever come into fruition. This tiny engine consists of only 20 components, only one of which moves, which means wear and tear would be minimal. Originally, the engine was designed to burn petrol, but a hydrogen version of the engine has been developed. Now, how does it work, and what does this free piston mumbo jumbo really mean? Well, free piston engines are so called because the pistons in the engine move linearly inside their cylinders without any mechanical constraint, such as a crankshaft. This simplifies the internal combustion engine a whole lot. The air-cooled engine needs no lubrication and instead has graphite piston rings and special coatings to reduce friction. The lack of oil rules out any chance of leaks or unburned hydrocarbons being produced during combustion. Another bonus is because there is only one moving part and no lubrication, there isn't a lot of parts that would need servicing. In fact, Aquarius Engines claims that an engine only needs a service every 1000 hours of operation. Now, like a traditional engine, it needs air, spark and fuel to run. So on each stroke, the piston draws in air through a patented air filtration system via ports in a hollow section of the piston rod. Then the injectors would inject the fuel, which in this case would be hydrogen. It would combust and the exhaust gases would make the exit via the exhaust ports in the sidewall of the cylinder. Now this engine runs a generator which would feed a battery. Now we don't really know how much power this little motor produces, but it only weighs 10 kilograms, so having something like this as a range extender in a plug-in hybrid would be great. And maybe as the technology advances, we might get a slightly bigger or more powerful version that could power a full-fledged fuel cell car. Now I have made many videos on hydrogen technology and hydrogen engines, and there's always comments highlighting the negatives. What they need to keep in mind is all of our options at the moment has negatives, so we need to explore each one, develop the technology and see which one holds the brightest future for our world. Now if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. For more content on hydrogen engines, just go through my channel. I've got many more videos on more future technologies, and if you enjoyed this video, I'm sure there's more stuff you like on my channel anyway, so just go through it, see if there's something you like. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers, eh?
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for.